and welcome to Halibut. I've got a head cold, so I'm cosplaying as Rudolph, but also a slightly there. So it's the perfect time to delve into Halibut. This is a very lovely point-and-click game that's been, well, it came out, I think it was in May. Time is meaningless, especially because I'm ill, so don't judge me. But this is like a stop-motion, like, real-world, like, plasticine kind of game. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. It's been in the works for years, and when it came out, everyone was very happy. So we put it on the list of things to play, and now we're playing it. It's also probably a good thing that we left it, because some of the puzzles are a little bit hard to work out. So the more walkthroughs, the merrier. Right. Let's go. Also, if it gets too loud or too quiet, folks, let me know. Welcome to the lovely oceans on this lovely planet that we're on. Don't worry about whatever that was, it's fine. So this is where we live. Think like Bioshock Rapture sort of thing, but on an alien world. Not necessarily, you know, no, it's a happy place. People are still here. They talk to each other. They smile. It's not as bad as Bioshock, but in terms of like underwater people, right? Look, everyone's doing things. It's a thriving, healthy population. That might be us. So yeah, this is all handmade. This is why it took years. And a lot of people were keeping an eye on it because it's handmade. And this is a game about friendship and life.
I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter?
Oh, Lana, thank
you.
you.
Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine. Your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Welcome to Harold's life. Yes, it's a city-sized spaceship in an alien ocean. We're here farming things.
The end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
Let me turn it up a bit.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently.
Will you change the
I hope
rules?
for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
The first tube system routes were unveiled to the public in 12,000
because we're on a brand new desktop system, all the volumes are slightly wonky. So we have to sort of guess them again. But yeah, if you're getting vibes of like, again, not BioShock, none of this stuff in like a bad way, just in a like community that's enclosed, like Fallout or BioShock. Yes. Hello.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for Allwater?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
A landmark customer poll.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
But surely, light returned to the fedora. A light.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool.
Oh.
Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that
Oh,
later.
Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Thanks, Professor. Do you know what it is? It's like if Post and Pat, BioShock and Fallout had a baby. That's probably where we'd be heading for this. Bye, sucker.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Okay, bye. Yeah, she has a mechanical hand.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I think Harold's
I
just...
know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you.
Methinks the spice might flow in
Like you
Harold.
never snapped out of that
Just a
daydream.
tad. Oh, look, there he is. Hey, buddy. Oops.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry, Professor.
Okay, bye. Yeah, this is not, like, the further you get into it, the more you're like, like, this ain't good. Like, being different ain't good. Oh, I'm already here. Whoops, wrong one.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
But yeah, imprisonment. And also, I guess, like, marginalising groups, limiting movement to those who can pay and exploit the connections, yeah. I mean, much like in reality, Donut.
A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be
I would
for
be
the good
absolutely
of your
bored, Solid.
overall
Like,
long-term
he just need, the
tube
poor boy just
travelling
needs to hyper
experience.
focus.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
Ah, As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorised to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been carried out before?
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place, and that we believe the fares to be fair.
So who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24 there. The reason, sir, is that
Oh, and they're sleeping.
water have had to close the line.
But that's what we have to deal with.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
Is he a travel secretary or politician? I know, right? He'd have a great job in politics.
This location is not accessible via your permission.
Sorry.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Been shut, but you don't know why. Exactly. That's what you got to take away from it. It's been shut, but you don't know why. Everything's happy. Everything is awesome, and everything's fine.
I'm chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Oh.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth.
Uh-huh.
They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting.
It's alright, it's loading things in.
Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
We do have directional sound, so the further away she is, the harder she is to hear. There is a run button, but I don't think I can do it yet. And it's not a sprint, it's a very mild jog. Hitchhiker's Guide, yeah. You're getting it. You're getting what it's putting out.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Okay. It's alright, because it's tutorial, it wouldn't actually let me go down here. Filter station, feed the fish. So. I don't think we have any food. I think we're out of food, but I think this is the filter. I think I can do that. Oh no, this is the... Oh, maybe this is the filter. No, let's just put that back. That might be where the food goes. But we do need to interact with that later. This is also going to be empty, I think. Yeah.
Drat. It's out of food.
Yeah.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Let's go see Cyrus. Oh no, not this. I don't think we need that either. Maybe we can't do filter yet. Ah, there we go. We can jog now. It is allowed. Okay. So, Cyrus is in like hydroponics or whatever it's called. This is not hydroponics. And thus, it starts. We could also go into places like the lounge and talk to...
Harold, perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Nerede kadın? Hani kadın? Kurtul içindeki kuşkularından. Kuşkularımın tohumunu sen attın. Buyur. Ah buyurursam ne olacak? Bir fırsat ver bana.
What is Sun Tzu's Ashk?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Ashk. Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, well, with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
So I think if memory serves, he's like a language teacher. I think, but I may have hallucinated that.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
You know you want some of that toasty golden delight with your dinner, or lunch, or breakfast especially. Plantains and some grilled fish, yum. We'll handpick just the right plantains with you. Plantain planet. It's not a banana, it's plantain.
I mean, that's true.
You know plants give us that clean air we like to breathe. But did
Plantain?
you also know a study found that they make us up to 16...
Fair, Cheshire. I hope you, yeah, feel a bit better.
Here at
Thank you. I'm sure we'll be fine.
all the plants in the fedora. Plan to get some plants?
It's a telenovela, Turkish telenovela, so they've got as many episodes as animes, you know? Oh.
Fantastic.
Yeah, bad luck on the old, getting the cold, but hey, it wasn't neurovirus or COVID, so I'll take it. Yeah, it'd be nice to... I was just recovering from, yeah, the whooping cough. Which is, yeah, a doozy. Never mind. The toilet. Oh, the filtration pump's in here. Hang on. Oh, lovely tentacle. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it's supposed to be there. Oh. Okay, I think this is how we do the pump. Oh. Here? Oh, sorry, Harold, that's on me. Oh yeah, I don't know how this works. At all. Oh, maybe it's just that. I wonder if that's supposed to be deliberate, that it's just symbols and it makes no fucking sense. Because, again, like, Harold is living in a neurodiverse dude living in a neurotypical world kind of energy. So, I don't know. There's no instructions, I just bippity booped, and I feel like that's probably deliberate. That Harold's just not, for whatever reason. But yeah, legit beepity boop. I mean, anyone could do it, which is probably comforting. Jinx. We don't want to go to the observatory, we do want to go to botanical concepts. Boppity boop bop bop. Here we are. Hello.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away. Looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going.
Oh, cheers.
You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Bye-byes.
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up.
Who is they?
Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
I mean... I don't know what to tell you, mate. Anything's possible. Fake fish news. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, is that the telenovela? Oh, I've just realised that's Chris watching the TV. Someone juggling plantains, I think, below me. Some sort of, like, weird tentacly outfit. Yeah, the second page is, like, conspiracy stuff, I think. Oh. Oh my god, no. Space toast? Oh my god. Okay. It just scared me, so I closed it all again. It'd be fine. It'd be fine, we don't need it. We need to get up the stairs. And then I guess put it in here, or does it need to go in here first? No, in here. Oh, Ronan, enjoy. That'll be it now. You'll never be able to exist. Are you melting as in you're too warm, or are you melting as in you're melting with love and
Little
feelings?
fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot diagnostic report.
Yes.
Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily.
See what I mean? Like
enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
You can't tell me this man is not spicy in some way. So we need to go, yeah, Agora Arcades, which I think is where we're going to go to sleep. I think that's... theoretically. Oops. You have a waggy tail and air biscuits. Aww. Libby just sort of climbs on and then like kneecaps you with her claws and just becomes a puddle, which is quite cute, but also it's a lot. Like multiple furry layers. Cat. And sometimes she dribbles.
Ah, why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
I guess I'll go sleep at the lab. Oh no, watch the announcement. Oh yeah, let's go to the lounge. Here we go.
Do you sometimes see your grandchildren?
Hello again.
Hi.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it.
Boiling seas?
And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechop.
That is...
Good day to you all.
hair.
As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Move the microphone.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation.
Sorry?
And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for.
Yep.
It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right. The buoy will be in position in another few hours.
Oh, good.
Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
The fish said
Yeah,
there was.
Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark.
Okay.
Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
Language
And
teacher.
you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Yeah, the claymation clarity. It's good. It is good doing the Uncanny Valley old school way. It's nice. Because we used to watch TV shows like this. Obviously, like Harold is a lot smoother because they've 3D scanned in the clay model.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing.
But yeah, this is
Please attend to the necessary travel
with the British received pronunciation tannoy. It's a bit hello. What does it remind me of? It's going to annoy you. Do you need me to list old claymation things? Camberwick Green, Trumpton Village, the Herbs, the Magic Roundabout, that trapdoor. Ah, trapdoor. Yes, don't open it. Don't know why, but that. Yeah. We also got an ad coming in 30 seconds, folks. You'll see potentially up to 3 minutes of ads on the channel if you're not subscribed, or you don't have Twitch Turbo. That's another good thing. It doesn't show you ads across the entire site, but the streamers get the ad revenue anyway. We're just going to go to bed and bumble about and do all of that stuff and progress. So if you do see some ads, please feel free to go and have a little stretch, get food, whatever you need to do, and we'll see you afterwards. Am I going to bed in here? Surely not. Oh no, hang on, there's a bit... there are stairs down here. Oh yeah, here we go. This is where I sleep now. Ababadip.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
See? Like... No, we're not turning the light off. That just stays on. God, can you imagine trying to sleep with that above you? No, thank you. I mean, this stuff as well, it doesn't help with the everything's fine, nothing's going on situation, does it? Because it's very... If it's not like horror film sort of recent events kind of vibes, and you know, flashbacks, it's Majora's Mask. Like, we are conditioned to accept that anything that's tracking days in a bit of pop culture is probably for a bad reason. Like, something's coming. It's fine, we just had a nice sleep. And we'll go out. See if the fish need doing. They're probably okay for now. Oh, hello, Professor.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well.
Sorry, you
Take
picked
a look
up
through the
space...
microscope.
space...
You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first. Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Oh, that's what the... Right, yeah. Maybe it's just me, but fiddling with space rocks that are also in deep water that look different from all the others and have holes and markings on. I feel that's not the vibe.
Container on the lower right.
That's a bad idea, but maybe it's just me. Don't be a bitch.
Microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Insert you into the bloody hatch at this rate. See how you stand up to a microscopic scrutiny.
Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun.
Right.
There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly.
Sorry, you...
Older ones, ideally.
Oh, before Crash.
Although
Before
I doubt
Crash,
we'll
not
have
before
much luck
Christ.
Catching more of them by chance. Oh,
Jesus has no place
yes.
here.
We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares.
Right.
Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Okay.
Good evening, Jean.
Hello.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Oh, here comes the
Yes,
corporate
you
boss.
definitely should.
Yeah, this is the CEO who's, I assume, going to come and cover it up. Do I want to talk to her? No, this isn't the CEO. I thought this was Tannenbaum lady. Not Tannenbaum, that's Chris. Whatever her face is. But no, you're right, it's not. It's somebody else. Who is this? This is Bridget. Unknown last name.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut.
Oh, kid's mum, thank
I interned in
you.
your section for about a year.
Still high up.
Goodness, you're microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay,
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you... I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Yes?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Probably not.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Fine. I'm just gonna go. See, that's the kid's mum. She's still high up, I think, in the water doodad, because she was like, "Oh, put it on the company's tab." So,
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for
it's a
me?
bit
Sure thing,
about it.
Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't
Emma,
always see
thank you for
eye to
10
eye,
months.
especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his
What are
preferred...
you doing? Thank you.
Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay, thank you. Towery, thank you for the 43 months, but also the 6-month doody-daddle, multi-month thing. Thank you very much. A couple of you have done that today. It does save you some money, so it is a good call. Although I appreciate that buying up front is probably a bit expensive as well for some folks. So the fact that we have these options is great, but thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Hannah Has a Cold, and as a result is not 100%, although I did take some ibuprofen like an hour ago, and I think they might be kicking in, which is good. No, it's not a new thing. You did the 6-month in March. It's just that we've had a couple today, Michael, who've done 6 month. So it does, when it does that, it triggers a different alert, which I think we did have in March. Maybe not with that music, because I redid it all recently. But I think... Or did you do yours? Oh no, it did say you did yours for 6 months at tier 1. Oh shit! You did the 6 month in March. Okay, that might be a bug. There is a bug with numbers at the moment, so it might just be that. Whatever, you still did a 6 month at some point, thank you. It actually, March would make sense, because I think there might have been a price hike. Or we were trying to do... Oh, actually no, I'm part of the plus as well. I'm too ill for working out maths. I think that's what's happening. So either way, if you bought a multi-month, if you didn't, whatever the heck, thank you. You're very generous and very supportive, and thanks. Yeah, someone in the Twitch Ambassador Discord had a weird number, so it has been forwarded on to the support team as a thing. So I imagine that at some point it will get kicked and fixed. But I know that also off the back of TwitchCon, quite a lot of staff went on a quite well-deserved bit of rest. So I don't know what the staffing levels were like, and obviously now they're going, aiming for the next TwitchCon. That should affect things like tech support stuff, but hopefully it's somewhere in the priorities. The main thing is that your top number is being registered. It does potentially mean that, yeah, anyone who's done a multi-month is going to get... We're just going to get that again, but that's fine. Whatever. Either way, it's a sub. Thank you. There we go. So I tabbed. I tabbed to check. Ooh, hang on. Oh, what a love... What an absolutely beautiful picture. Harold, I think Harold's missed his calling. Harold would have been very good for Roald Dahl books back in the day, or any sort of children's art. I don't know about the buoy thing that's going on. This thing here. But I love the fish. Having a little dinner. So I need to try and find Cyrus. He should be at the energy district, so he's not at the plants. And then the Agora arcades for the general store. Okay. I feel like we saw the general store in the like intro-y cinematic of everyone having a lovely time. So, go see.
Selected.
What?
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
No, thank you.
You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
What is going on?
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
I don't
Utterly
know.
unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Oh my god.
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man!
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix! Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him! Ugh.
Wait. Unbelievable. Major is
Hello,
sick,
Mr.
yeah.
Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that.
What?
He remembers it all much better than I do.
What?
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway,
Are you clones?
I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries. A plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sure.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life.
What?
Try again next month.
Okay. Sure, done. Okay, I have to speak to Secretary number 8 at some point. That guy's beef. I think he's like the local police. But also, like, we've been in jail or we've gotten in trouble before because Harold's a bit useless, bless him, and this is unfortunately not his world. Like, he forgets to, like, pay his train fare and goes to jail, and he's not really equipped for that stuff. He forgets. He loses things. That man is not very nice to us as a result of all of that. But also that kid, unfortunately, is smarter than probably everybody here and just took the opportunity when we were walking out to just get us involved. Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for one day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. I don't need some skis, thank you. Oh, it's literally here. Oh yeah, Tony, I said earlier, yeah, the poor man. There's many things that he's done and said, and I'm like,
the announcement then?
hello.
I think it sounds exciting, Alan.
You think everything's...
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh, no. What do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Ah, if you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Oh. Oh dear. That's a tiny bother, isn't it? Here's Slippy's. They do have a sale on, so let's go have a look. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that...
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
Okay.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms?
That is a very important question.
My family are depending on me. What am I going to do? Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippies means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slip buyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippies means social responsibility. The Schlippmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars.
All for a place on the ship.
Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you.
I mean, that's fair.
With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
I mean, I like it.
Well, what did you think?
I think it was fucking great.
There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped
Mate, if
in.
you see me walk up some stairs, I don't think this is... Okay, I'm not sure my central gravity is ready for this.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
Oh my god, let me out. I love it, but also, oh god, let me out. The ad was a bit long. Yeah, I think it should have been 2. I think when it swapped to the like cold ad, that should have been a separate one. I love him, but he's too much. Potions and magic. Is this the door to potions and magic? Oh, maybe that's not real. That's closed. That's where Tommy is. Oh, there's the rock we want in the window, by the way.
There's the blue rock. The bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
He's having a bad day. We need to talk to Brigitte. Or Bridget. What is this? Oh god. Ow, my eyes. Oh, it's a tiny little arcade. I have no money for that kind of thing. If I can't pay my rail fare, we're not doing games. Oh shit. Oh, Donna, thank you so much for 15 months. It's a one-man band. Hello.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet.
Oh.
Apart from me.
Wow. What's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold. All of it. Without interruption.
What?
It's gonna be a wild ride.
What book is it?
Buckle up.
Wow, okay.
Oh, it's probably not allowed anyway, right? This could be dodge. The kid behind the counter is non-binary at the arcade. Sweet. Good for them. when we eventually go back in at some point in the game when I imagine we will have to actually go in and properly chat. I feel like Harold probably has had his share of talking to kids at this point for the day, considering the last one dobbed us into the police for something we didn't do. So, okay, you're going to do a performance piece based on a bit of literature. We don't know what it is. It could be anything. Like, it could be something lovely, charming, inclusive, beautiful. It could be anything. It could be a shopping list. Is this
buddy.
the postman? Hello.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Oh, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep. And Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the
Oh,
odd
here he
one out?
comes.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold.
Oh my god, lads. I'm having a coughing fit. Calm down. Oh.
Guys.
Oh my god. He can't run that fast anyway. Poor man. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, Harold's life is very much I just showed up. I showed up, a thing happened. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sniffly. Also, fun part of having the cold is I've had my ear is blocked. Which happens, your sinuses play up, right? So I've not been able to hear out of one side of my head for several days. And that's been fun. Because also it doesn't help with your inner vertigo, inertia, whatever we're calling it. Not inertia. Your balance. Ugh. Inertia. Yes, that's... Yeah, all of that. All of that's a bit funky. Right.
I thought I was fit.
Where did they go? Oh, well, you're laughing me. Oh, God. Can I just not do this? Can I go up here?
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
Terrible.
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years.
Oh, he literally delivers things to postman.
Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
That's not a very responsible way to handle things like burnout, is it? But fine. Doopy doopy doop, doopy doop. Off I go. Whee! What the fuck is this? Is that our Miscalalian overlords? Coming soon. Just in case there's stuff up here. Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample our homegrown fedora fish or our freshwater catch of the day.
Wait, sorry.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
Okay. That didn't really answer the question about what it was, but okay. Mmm, lovely homegrown fish. That's a no from me. Okay, so... Oh, no. Actually, do I save? No, I think it auto-saves. It does auto-save. Energy District. Ah, for both of them. Okay. Energy District for Tommy's wife. And Energy District for... What's it? Oh, and a message from the professor. Hello? Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off. Okay. Where's this? Wall of the lab. Also, Secretary 8. Okay. I guess I'll go do the lab first. That she doesn't shout at me.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
I'm not relaxed.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Thank you. Right. See where this... Oh, where's home? Oh, dear.
Oh, graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around?
I mean, maybe we
I
never
wonder if
left
this
Earth.
is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style.
I don't know, but it's the
Will
same
they ever
writing,
reveal
buddy.
themselves?
Cat hairs, please. I think I just got it. Oh. Oh, I love that. Do, 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 do. There we go. I mean, I missed a bit, but that's fine. Good. Okay, onwards. The Energy District.
Location nominated. Journey commencing.
I also love how he moves. So yeah, like stop motion is to use to some extent. Everything's handmade.
All water.
So, like, I think there is.
Commences in 3. 3.
What?
Welcome.
Oh.
Please submit to a gentle disinfecting. Close your eyes.
That's enough of that, thank you. Bye bye. Ugh. See, I feel like there's an attempt to keep some of that in there. Oh, that is a problem. Yeah, those two are chatting.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris.
Chris, who...
What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying... You...
Oh, no.
Monster. How could you...
That's not what I meant to...
Think that after everything... Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see. Well, what would you want me to think. Anyway, we should get back before people notice.
I mean,
pretty mysterious.
we are literally standing looking straight at them.
I'd never skip those lip reading classes.
So, God knows. Can we crash the party? No. Oh no, we can't go and reconnect with Tommy now. We're going to tell him something silly. Oh no, that's bad. Tommy's concerned that his wife, the lady in there, is more interested in Chris, the man in there. Not great. Like, to the extent that he's a bit sad and he's closed the shop, which I don't know what we're going to do about that.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so, too.
Rude.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Go this way then, fine. Like, mean. All of it, it's very mean.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
All of them? Oh my god, really? Oh, hello. Here's hoping it will put them back for us, otherwise this is going to be a mess. Harold's not like, they're just falling on the floor.
Something happened then. Keep going.
Oh.
I think you're nearly there.
Oh, yep, no, I see the problem.
Now, you see that hole?
Yep. There's the problem. What a dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard
Little trick?
way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
No, I would like to get off of this boat,
Funny.
please.
Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Have fun picking up all the screws that I threw on the floor, you